Welcome to video number 9 of the RV conversion series. Looks like I'm going to have to go to the lumberyard before I can move forward on this floor project. Well, I'm back from Lowe's and got a load of lumber for the floor. Let's see how this works out. So here's the plan. We're going to take these 2x2s and we're going to glue them to the floor with this construction adhesive. We're going to go in the low points. We got raised places here on the floor for reinforcement, I guess. Was a design on this, but anyway, if we glue this 2x2 down to the floor in the low point, it's about the right height to put this 1-inch foam board in. Maybe, I don't know, 3/16 of an inch higher on the 2x2. That works out fine. And then we're going to take a piece of 3/4 inch plywood, screw to the 2x2s. That's the plan. The 2x2s are a little warped, but I think I'll just cut them a little bit so they'll lay down flat because we're gluing them down, so it ought to hold it flat and not have to worry about warp boards or anything. So here we go, another adventure. The first small challenge I have is this wire right here. This is going to my trailer hitch wiring for the lights for the trailer, and it's kind of in the way. I'm going to have to reroute that before I start putting the floor down. In progress on rewiring the trailer hitch, or rerouting the trailer hitch wiring. Well, notice all I had to do was take off the back bumper cover, take this tail light out, and remove the screws for this piece here, and then let's go around here, and then kind of take loose this piece here so I could get to where I need to wire it. Notice there's a hole right here for the wire to go through, and there's a vent thing stuck in that hole. So I pulled that out, I run that wire through there, and then I can put the vent back in. Rerouting that cable became a bit more complicated when I went to put it back together. This body panel, when I pulled the sluice right here in this area, I found out that those pins holding it in were in slots. Here, I'll show you. I have all these slots here that those were in. So what I did was I pulled it out of the slot, but I can't get it back into the slot. So I have to take all of those pins out of the side of the van, put them back into this body panel piece, and then pop them all back into the holes. It just takes time. What the heck. All I can say is once I disassembled this part of the van to get this wire through, what I thought had to go through that baffle, I found that the holes went all the way through down to here from the inside, and I didn't have to take anything but the back bumper off. Live and you learn. Well, it's the end of the day. I've got the floor started. I've got the insulation on the floor, and I got the 2x2s in. And well, I know how you were looking forward to a fast forward video of me doing that work, but you know, I didn't want to bore you too much with that same thing over and over and over again. So I just put it in and decided to say this is the end of it. Now, the next video, I'll be showing you the 3/4 inch flooring going over the top of this. I'll have to cut it out to shape and screw it down and glue it down. That's what's going to happen next. Thanks for watching.